Welcome to day number 2 of the morning commute. It's actually still day number 1 because I filmed it in the same day, but it's the second part of the video. So, what's up? So, if you didn't see the first video, go ahead, scroll up in that timeline and go ahead and watch the first video because this is video number 2. This is the second thing that most people miss when starting a workout, trying to get in the best shape of their life. Hi, I'm Nikia, and I'm not looking at you right now because I am driving. This is the morning commute, and I just made that up. All right, so let's do this. So, yesterday we talked about the first thing most people miss, and the first thing most people miss is their why. It has to be so compelling that when you're laying there and think about your why, it propels you to go to the gym even when you don't feel like waking up. So that's your why. The next thing is setting your SMART goals. That is so important. That's like what you're going to do, how long you're going to do it, how you're going to do it, like all that. Without a SMART goal, most people just revert back to the habits they had before they start their workout program. Goals are important because that's also going to let you know, 1, if you're making progress, and 2, if you need to tweak your plan, right? Because not all plans work, and that's okay. It's just about tweaking it, right? And so that too is, what I do with clients. When I see changes in the way that, they're dropping weight, then I know it's time to tweak their plan. Or when they get stronger and they're like crushing their fitness goals, oh, I know it's time to tweak their plan. So modifications to the plan are very necessary, and they go hand in hand with whatever goals you set, because you want to be meeting those markers towards your goals. So SMART goals are specific. So I want to lose 20 pounds in the next 6 months by doing cardio 3 times a week, strength training 2 days a week. And, they're very specific. And then they need to be measurable. Like, you can measure how many times a week and the duration of, or how long you did a cardio exercise. So they need to be that measurable. Like, I'm going to work out for 30 minutes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because then you can check off, yeah, I worked out Monday. Yeah, I worked out Wednesday. Yes, I worked out Friday. So measurable. They need to be attainable. Like, if you want to lose 100 pounds in like a month, that's not attainable unless you're like doing some kind of surgery where you're like cutting a lot of your body weight off. And even still, I don't know how much you can cut off in surgery. Anyway, they need to be attainable. So the next is they need to be relevant. They need to fit your goals, like the goals you set. Like, let's say, you want to go and you want to run marathons. Well, you wouldn't train running marathons by like bodybuilding. Like, that's just not how you train for marathons. Like, there's a different amount of training. So what you're doing has to be relevant to what you're going to do, what your goals are, right? And the next thing is time bound. What period of time are you going to have to accomplish the goal? Is it going to be 6 months? Is it going to be 8 months? Are you going to exercise at 8 o'clock? Are you going to exercise at 6 o'clock in the morning? So those are your SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So now that you set your SMART goals, that's important. That gives you the ability to see if you're on track, if you're off track, and if you are off track, what's keeping you off track. And see, these are some things that I go through, when I work with clients, or I tell people to do these things, because this part is often overlooked. But these 3 things are some of the most important things that you can do that are going to help you stick to your goals and like freaking crush them. And most people miss them, and that's okay, because now you're learning what they are, and that's all that matters. So that is number 2, your SMART goals. So for the third one, stay tuned for the next video, and we'll talk about the third most important thing that most people miss when crushing their freaking health and fitness goals. All right, I'm now at work, so I will see y'all later. Have a great one. Peace.